Hi, this is Dr. Swanberg. I'm going to talk to you today about finding your grades. Since I can't, by FERPA laws, go into a grade book where I am the teacher, I am going into a grade book where I am the student. So you can see that Dr. Cherie Davis is my instructor here, and this is a professional development class that we had to take. And so I want to show you how to find your grades and feedback. So the first thing to do is you can click on grades over here, or you can click on grades up here. This little button that looks like a piece of paper with a pencil in front of it, those are your grades. You can click on that. And you can see that I have my grades here. Now, if I had a 0 out of 50, that would indicate that I didn't do that assignment. So if you're seeing an assignment that has 0 out of 50 or 0 out of 10, you missed that one, and you have 1 week from the day that it was due to get that in for a late grade. And after that, I stopped checking them. So in other words, in week 2, I check the week 1 grades. Let's say this is all week 1. I'll check these. And then at the end of week 2, I will check weeks 1 and 2 for any late grades. And then in week 3, I check week 2 and 3. So you can see that after they're more than a week old, I don't go back and check them unless there's some sort of documentation from the student that would tell me to go back and check it. Now this over here tells me that I have feedback, and that feedback is important. That's what tells you what you did right or wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and open that feedback so that you can see what it looks like. So you can see that I have feedback here. Now this is a discussion board, so I'm going to click on that little note again. It was kind of buried, and I understand that. But the feedback should open. Sometimes it takes a minute. I'm going to pause while it opens. Okay, so that just took a second. As a matter of fact, in order to get it to show, I actually needed to refresh my page using this button. So I clicked on that little purple dialog box and then clicked refresh. So if it's having a hard time, go ahead and don't forget to click refresh. So the feedback has come up. And it's feedback from me. And this is what tells you if you got like a 7, it tells you why you got a 7 instead of a 10. If you got an 8, it tells you what to do next time to get a higher grade. So this is really important to be able to see this. Now, sometimes it'll say show more content. You have to click on that to get to the whole message. Sometimes in the feedback, I will provide you with a link that will take you to a tutorial, or sometimes I'll provide you with a handout that I think might help you with the work that you're trying to achieve. So make absolutely sure that you're clicking on that little purple button to get the feedback. This feedback, again, tells you what to do better next time. Now, again, if you're simply seeing a 0 in that category, that means you didn't do it, and you need to go back and do it. If you see a 0 and there's feedback, that's usually when a student has submitted something, but I can't see it, or there's a problem with it. So again, anytime you see that little feedback button, please click on it. And then if you need to, click on it again and open that feedback from your instructor. Again, it said, just read that to yourself, read it out loud, open any handouts that are in it, follow any links to tutorials that are in it, because this is where a good bit of our teaching happens, is right here in the gradebook. So to review, you click on your gradebook, which is right here. You see your grades. If it says not graded, that means I haven't graded it yet. And then you can see your grades. If you have any 0s, you have 1 week to clear those up. If you see a feedback note, please click on the feedback and read what has been offered there. Remember, if it doesn't fill right away, click that refresh button to get it to appear. If you are working on a platform that looks significantly different from mine, do let me know. I can meet you in Zoom and we can figure out how you can find your feedback, because I know it is available in every platform, but it may look a little different in yours than it does in mine. So that's a quick tutorial on viewing your grades and viewing your feedback. All right, let me know. Reach out to me at aswanberg@lawsonstate.edu if you have questions about retrieving your grades or seeing your feedback. Oh, wait, I'm going to show you this. I forgot about this. This item is graded with a rubric. If you click on that rubric, it tells you how it was being graded, and you can see where you earned points and lost points. So, but they didn't fill this out for me. When they filled it out, you can see more of the rubric. But do definitely check on that feedback and the rubric to see where you might need to improve next time. All right, reach out if you have questions about retrieving your grades. And I hope all the grades are good.